Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Have you seen these people when you are browsing around, when you're looking around the social media? Have you seen these people posting about their wealth that they have it in their lives, the cars that they have, the houses that they have, the food that they are eating, the clothes that they are wearing, their families, the vacations that they take it every now and then to go to different places? Have you seen all of that through the social media? Are these people understand what they are doing? And do they know that there are some other people, or many of the people on the other end, watching what they are posting during the time that they are showing in the social media? Do these things have impact in our lives in one way or another? Do they affect the people who are posting them or showing off in the social media, and those people on the other side who are watching them? And do these have the impact in our societies in general? These are the things that I would like to explore in this particular session, and I want all of us to look at them with an open mind and see if these things have the impact in our life and they cause different kind of problems in our societies. Let us explore into them. Before we explore on those particular questions that we have raised them in the first part of the session, let me take you through the story of Yussuf alayhi salam. Yussuf alayhi salam, one day he came to his father. Yussuf was the prophet of God. And when he was very young at that time, at the age of 7 or 8 years old, he came to his father and he said to his father, "Oh my father, I saw in my dream." "What did you see?" He said, "إني رأيت أحد عشر كوكبا والشمس والقمر رأيتهم لي ساجدين." He said, I saw in my dream 11 stars, the sun and the moon. All of these are prostrating on me. This was something that was really strange to Yussuf alayhi salam. It is strange to the extent that it made him to come to his father to narrate this particular dream to him, so that he can understand what's really going on in his life, and maybe to know the meaning of what's exactly the meaning of this particular dream. The father, when he had this particular dream, the first thing that he said to his son is something that we don't expect to all of us, because normally people, whenever people are coming to narrate the dream to them, the way they will respond to them in the beginning is that they will respond by telling them about the nature of the dream itself. Maybe they will say this is a strange dream, or maybe they will say that this is a dream that has some answers in it. But Yaqub alayhi salam, when he had the dream from his son Yusuf alayhi salam, what did he say? He said, "لا تقصص رؤياك على إخوتك." He said, do not narrate this particular dream to your brothers. And this is a strange answer. These are his brothers from his family. Why he shouldn't narrate this particular dream to them? The historians, they said that Yaqub was the prophet of God, and he has been given some of the information or some of the knowledge with regard to the dreams. And in that particular dream, when he had that particular dream, he got this understanding that his son eventually is going to become a prophet of God. This means that this dream carries a good news, amazing news about his son. So he told his son Yusuf that do not narrate this particular dream to your brothers. Why? Because he is afraid that whenever this particular good news goes to his brothers, maybe it will cause a problem to them. And this is something that I want all of us to pay attention on it and to actually see the impact on it. Sometimes we say, what is going to happen if I'm going to narrate something good to the public? If I'm going to show off my blessings to the public? Yaqub alayhi salam, he said to his son Yusuf, do not narrate this dream because it carries a good news of you that is about to come to you. And why? He doesn't want Yusuf to narrate this particular dream to them. He said, Inna Shaytan lil insani aduwwun mubin. Because there is something that most of the time that we are ignoring it, but it is there. And what is that? The presence of Shaytan in our life. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He brings that to our attention so that we can understand the presence of Shaytan in our lives. This presence of Shaytan in our lives, it is something that causes a lot of problems in our lives without us noticing. Shaytan might come to the brothers of Yussuf after hearing this good news of their small young brother that is going to be a prophet in the future. If this particular news reached to them, Shaytan might come to them and insinuate to them and say to them, oh, look at this, your young brother has been blessed, and look at you guys, you have done different kind of things in your life, or maybe you have carried out different kind of efforts in your life and nothing happened to you. You are not blessed like the way that Yussuf alayhi salam was blessed, your younger brother. And these might develop these negative feelings within their hearts, feelings such as envy and jealousy, and these feelings might lead them to do something bad towards their young brother. And that's why Yaqub alayhi salam, who is the father of Yussuf alayhi salam, he said to his son, do not narrate this dream, this good news to your brothers, because he is afraid, or he was afraid, that this might happen to his family. Okay, let us go back to what happened to the people. What happened to the minds of the people and to the hearts of the people when you show off your blessings through the social media? When the people, they start looking at your blessings that you have been bestowed, that have been bestowed in your life, these people will look at this particular blessing and they will look at them in a different way, and it will develop some of the feelings and thoughts within them. These particular feelings that will develop, it depends to the nature of these people, and this is the impact that is going to develop because of you showing them off your blessings through the social media. The first effect that will happen to the people, that they are going to see the blessings that you are going to show off towards them through the social media, is that there will come the division or the groups of the people. These groups will be of two types. The first type are the minority. These are only few people whom they will look at the blessings that you have been given in your life and they will be happy for it. They will be happy that you have been blessed with those particular blessings. But there is another group of people whom the majority, these are the people whom when they look at the blessings that you have been given in your life, they will develop these evil feelings within them, evil thoughts within them, the thoughts of envy and jealousy, and they will wish those particular blessings to be taken away from your life, and they will want those blessings to come to their lives. But even if they are not going to come to their lives, at least they should be taken away from you. And this is something that we need to take care of it. This is something that we have to pay attention on it. Why? Because most of the time we neglect this particular part. We said, okay, we are showing off to the people whatever we have it in our lives, and it makes us happy, to show it to the people and people to see what we are blessed with. But we don't pay attention on that particular part that I have mentioned in the story of Yussuf. The part where the Shaytan will come to the people and start giving them different kind of evil thoughts, which will make them develop this disease of having envy and jealousy within them, and it will make them to act in a different way against what we are expecting in our lives. The second effect that it is going to develop is that we are going to create enemies in our life. Those people who have the jealousy within their heart and the envy within their hearts, when they look at the blessings that you have been blessed in your life, they are going to impact you in two different ways. The first part is that they will impact you in a physical way, where they will plot something against you, they will do something against you physically in order to make sure that those blessings are taken away from you. So let's say, for example, if you have, let's say, a good life, you are possessing different kind of things in your life, maybe they will put those particular things to be taken away from you. And this is something that it happens in one way or another. If you have a good job, maybe they will go and plot something against your job and against you, and to make sure that that particular job is taken away from you. this can happen because there are people who have these particular diseases within their heart. And the second way that they can impact you is that they might impose a spiritual impact on you, where when they look at the blessings that you have been given in your life for a long time with the evil eye, that particular blessing might get harmed. Let's say if you have a good health, you have wealth, you have children, and when they look at those particular blessings that you have exposed them in the social media for a long period of time, then the evil eye might affect you. And you might see that people, they are getting sick and they go to the hospitals, they do different kind of tests, and they end up, they don't know what is going on within them. It can be the impact of the evil eye towards them. Maybe they had a very good relationship with their families, but now they don't understand why there are a lot of problems surrounding their relationship in the family. It can be because of the evil eye. And that is happening every day in our life. When we expose our bliss through the social media to the public, we don't know who is looking at them. We don't know how many evil eyes are looking at those particular blessings, and why we are going to complain at the end of the day that this particular evil things have come to me. So we have to take care of. We need to take care of that in order for us to make sure that those particular things are not coming towards us. The second effect that is going to develop as a result of showing off the blessing that we have to the people through the social media, the enmity, the hatred. People are going to become your enemies and they're going to hate you. As I mentioned in the beginning, that when they start developing these particular feelings of envy and jealousy within them, it might lead them to hate the blessings that you have been given in your life. So they will hate you. They will not like what they are saying to you. So you are creating the enemy for nothing. You are creating people whom they won't love you. So we have to take care of that as well. By showing off through the social media, we are going to create these enemies within our life. The third effect that we are going to create when we show the things through the social media, maybe this can be the cause of our blessings to be taken away from our life because of showing them off to the public. And those people who have the evil eyes, the other people who have the jealousy and the envy within them, it can be the reason for those particular blessings to be taken away from our lives. So these are the results, these are the impacts that we are expecting them to receive them in our lives as a result of showing off the blessings that Allah has given to us through the social. What should we do in order for us to make sure that we don't involve ourselves in that kind of a danger? What is the solution? The solution is what Yaqub alayhi salam gave to his son Yussuf alayhi salam. And what he said? He said, لا تقصص رؤياك على إخوتك. Do not narrate this to your brothers. And that is the solution. The solution is not to narrate to the people, to the public. The solution is not to show off those particular blessings to the public. And that is the solution. If you do that, you are going to receive the following benefits. The first thing is that your blessings are going to be protected, that no one will harm them. No one will create this feeling of jealousy and envy to wish those particular blessings to be taken away from you. The second one is that you are going to be protected from the effect of the evil eyes in your life. And the third one is that you are going to protect those people, the hearts of those people whom they are going to develop the feelings or within them of the jealousy and the envy. So by not showing to them, you're not going to feed into those particular negative feelings. Means you're protecting them in one way or another. The fourth one, you will protect yourself from the enmity and hatred of the people. The fifth one, you are going to protect the society. You are going to protect the society from feeling that they are not been blessed in their lives, and therefore they are not going to be grateful for the blessing that they already have. So the fifth one is you're going to be protected. You are going to protect the society from not being ungrateful in their lives. These are some of the benefits that you are going to receive them, and the society is going to receive them simply because of not showing off your blessings through the social media. Still, maybe some of the people, they have the question, do you mean that we shouldn't narrate at all or showing our blessings to anyone in our lives at all? And the answer to it is that we can narrate our blessings to some of the people, very few people, people whom they love us, people whom they wish something good towards us, people whom that whenever we narrate something, they will not develop these feelings of jealousy within them, the feelings of hatred within them, people whom they fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sincerely. These are the people whom we can narrate our blessings towards them. Why? Simply because they won't develop this particular jealousy, and they will wish us something good in our life, and they will want those particular blessings to continue in our lives. I hope this particular session has benefited you, and you are going to help me to share this particular message to others so that we can protect ourselves and protect our societies from falling into this particular danger of envy and bad jealousy in their lives, and to make ourselves become among of those ambassadors who are distributing good message to our societies and to our families. Jazakumullah khairan. Thank you so much for watching this particular content. I will see you in the next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.